Hey, thanks for tuning in to Mad Minds TV. As you can see, the office looks a little bit different. I'm actually moving offices, doing some redecorating. Because of that, it's been a little bit slower of a week. I only went over 3 papers, but they were very good papers. And the paper I gravitated to is called, the authors of the paper are, the reference for the paper is below, and I'm paraphrasing from here. Paper starts off highlighting human performance optimization, or how to optimize human performance. And that's done by creating an effective performance management system. And an effective performance management system is a system that brings in new talent or keeps the talent that you have, helps reduce turnover or turnover intention, and allows for the sustainment of success. Paper highlights how the millennial generation is different than others based off their education. And because of that, they view human resources as well as performance management differently than their predecessors. This means that millennials want a work environment that allows them to have a personal life. So if you're an organization or you have a work environment where you don't allow your workers to have personal lives, meaning no work-life balance, you may have a high rate of turnover if you employ a lot of millennials, or that's who you're looking for. Next, the paper actually goes into the literature review, which are the literature categories that the authors reviewed while they were actually looking at this paper. And that goes into career development, work-life balance, and employee turnover intention. The paper also provides its objective, which are to examine features or examine things that influence turnover intention in millennials as a whole. And then lastly, the paper goes over its methodology as well as the discussion and the conclusion. Millennials are very loyal and they expect the same from their employers. And they expect this by having career development opportunities, livable wages, decent or great training, as well as the ability to have their own lives outside of work. If you can provide that to a millennial, there's a good chance you're going to have that person be loyal to your organization for life. And lastly, also, the paper talks about it may benefit an organization to create a performance management system specifically for millennials to help with their internal drive. However, this is how I interpreted the paper. Do me a favor, check this paper out, read it, and let me know if you interpretate it differently than I. Thanks again for tuning in to Mad Minds TV. And as always, stay mad, be well. Thanks again. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.